Unit 11, 1. Absurd.
荒谬的，
I think this is an absurd suggestion. 2. Torch.
火把，
It is an honor for an athlete to be chosen to carry the Olympic torch.
手电筒，
He shone his torch into her face. 3. Scrape.
刮，
The farmer scraped the mud off his boots.
削，
She scraped the potato and cut it into small pieces.
刮削摩擦声，
Some students are annoyed with the scrapes of fingernails on the blackboard.
擦伤，刮削之处，
He fell hard and got a bad scrape on his knee. 4. Upright.
直的，
He always walks with his back upright.
正直的，
My father is an upright businessman. 5. Vegetation.
植物、草木，
The vegetation in subtropical areas is totally different from that in the temperate zone. 6. Apt.
适切的、恰当的，
A church mouse is an apt description of his poverty.
易于什么，有什么的倾向，
People who don't have enough sleep are apt to lose their temper. 7. Resent.
厌恶、怨恨，
My father resents dishonesty. I resented having to tell him a lie. Resentment.
厌恶、怨恨，
Her resentment towards her boss intensified because he made her work extra hours. 8. Veto.
否决权，
The chairperson doesn't have the veto to block the proposal.
否决，
The president has the right to veto the bill. 9. Blast.
强风，
He opened the door and a blast of cold air blew in.
暴震，
All the windows were broken by the blast from the gas explosion.
炸开、爆炸，
The government blasted a tunnel for an expressway through the mountains. 10. Where.
器皿、用具，
The archaeologists found a lot of ironware in this ancient ruin. The newlyweds went to the mall to buy kitchenware. Glassware.
玻璃器皿、
Silverware.
银器、
Tableware.
餐具，
Glassware and silverware are both commonly seen tableware. 11. Driveway.
私人车道，
We have 2 cars. One is parked in the garage, the other in the driveway. 12. Calf.
幼兽，鹿、牛、象等食草性动物，
The calf tries to stand on its legs soon after it is born. 13. Manifest.
显示表明，
The manager manifested no interest in my proposal. Manifestation.
显示表明，
The rise in the crime rate is a manifestation of the government's incompetence. 14. Detergent.
清洁剂、洗涤剂、洗衣粉，
This detergent can remove old stains and make your dress brand new. 15. Whine.
哀叫抱怨，
Children will whine if you force them to eat something they don't like.
哀叫抱怨，
The little children's whine softened the mother's heart. 16. Slap.
国，
He slapped me on the face.
一巴掌，
I gave him a slap on the face.
侮辱，
His vicious criticism is a slap in or on the face to me. Thermometer.
温度计，
The thermometer reads 33 degrees Fahrenheit. 18. Dwell.
住，居住，
They dwelt in India for many years. Dwelling.
住所，
When I left his dwelling, it was already 10 o'clock. 19. Loom.
引线，逐渐呈现，
Dark storm clouds loomed on the horizon.
烦恼、压力，阴森的迫近，压逼心头。
The final exam is looming, and I start to panic. 20. Commute.
通勤，
It is exhausting to commute from Hsinchu to Taipei every day. Commuter.
通勤者，
The train was packed with commuters. 21. Comply.
遵守服从，
Students are supposed to comply with the school regulations. 22. Wither.
使枯萎，
The flowers will wither soon if you don't put them in water.
使衰微变弱，
My hope gradually withered as time passed by. 23. Flourish.
生长茂盛，
Cacti flourish in dry deserts.
兴盛繁荣。
In the 1970s, the textile industry began to flourish in Taiwan. 24. Spur.
马刺，
He dug his spurs into the horse's sides to make it run faster.
刺激驱策，
His success is a spur to her.
激发刺激，
Competition spurs better performance.
疾驰疾驶，
The rider spurred away on his horse. 25. Imperial.
帝国的，皇帝的，
News of the imperial families interests lots of people. 26. Indulge.
纵容放任，
She often indulges her children. 27. Zoom.
呼啸而过，
A motorcycle just zoomed past me. How dangerous!
镜头拉近或拉远，
The camera zoomed in on the president's face. 28. Revive.
使振奋，
That the infant was found alive in the rubble revived the rescue team.
使复活，
The doctor tried to revive him with mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
使复活复兴，
The economy is beginning to revive. 29. Consent.
同意，
His parents refused to give their consent to their marriage.
同意，
My parents consented to my moving out. 30. Suitcase.
手提行李箱，
Do you know who left a suitcase on my seat? Briefcase.
公事包，
He always brings a black briefcase with him. 31. Hostile.
有敌意的，
Why are you so hostile to me? 32. Distress.
悲痛苦恼，
Deep in distress, the girl couldn't stop crying.
使苦恼悲伤，
Stop distressing yourself about the matter.
危难，遇难，
We received a distress signal from a ship in distress. 33. Walnut.
葡萄，
My mother likes to eat walnut cake with coffee for breakfast. Chestnut.
栗子，
My mother roasted chestnuts in the oven.
栗子色的，
The chestnut horse is really adorable. 34. Encode.
将什么译成密码或暗码，
Messages are encoded for the sake of security. Decode.
译码解码，
The message is difficult to decode. 35. Quest.
寻求追寻，
The quest for knowledge brings meaning to our lives. 36. Muscular.
肌肉的，
The muscular system gets softer as one gets older.
肌肉发达的，
Not all women like muscular men. 37. Ego.
自我，
Having a strong ego is much different from having a large ego. 38. Resort.
诉诸于什么，
We are afraid that these extremists may resort to violence.
诉诸诉求，
We hope that all the problems can be resolved peacefully without resort to force.
圣地，
Sicily is a world-famous winter resort. 39. Brood.
孵蛋，
The hen is brooding. Don't disturb her.
深思，忧思，
Only fools keep looking back and brooding over past failures. 40. Abundant.
丰富的，很多的。
Bears often gather at places with abundant food.